Adams Pest Control was founded 31 years ago by Anne-Marie Tolp, who is our president. She went from handwriting routes and handwriting schedules, and here we are completely paperless, going on 13 technicians and over 20 employees.
The typical challenges when reaching out to a customer is, unfortunately, they don't answer the call. They either forget that we're actually reaching out to them, or they don't answer the call because they don't recognize the phone number.
3 years ago, it was hectic. The office would call the customer, but then when I'd reach out to the customer, the office had already done it.
I was eventually introduced to Podium, and then we started using it and converting and saying, okay, texting is going to be our first way of communication.
Now that we do have Podium today, it's made it a lot easier because if I go in, I can type the customer's name in and I can see that entire conversation. It eliminates a lot of stress off of us because we may not be able to have to reach out, or we already know what we're going into when we have to contact a customer.
We rolled out voice. Voice rolls into our phone system, so if you hit dial and you just want to talk to somebody, it rolls right into whatever line you pick, service, sales, billing, have an issue. And for me, most enlightening was to see how many sales I was missing before voice.
Our response rate is under a minute right now, which is really great because it just reflects how fast we're providing that information to a customer. So we're actually still able to provide a sale without having to speak with them on the phone.
We run about 900 to 1,000 potential leads that we can reach out to that we have in our marketing system. It takes us about 30 days to get through that manually. We were probably losing days of work if you actually combine the hours that we put into it. And then Podium introduced campaigns, and it's literally 30 seconds of putting a campaign together, hitting a button, and watching the clock tick as it does all the work for you. We instantly saw the first time we did a campaign, we had a 2.5 closing percentage. That's incredible for us. We can text them, we can quote them, we can schedule you for anything you need.
As we all know, customer service can be a hassle, but with Podium, anybody can get back to you with a text message today.
I'm very familiar with all the options out there. I've demoed everybody. I've done trial and error. There's nobody that stands out like Podium.